directly going to start with the workout and then we will discuss the question of the day. So without any further ado, let's just start. Stationary jogging. Half minute. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2 and step touch. Forward and forward and forward and forward. Let's go side to side. And back. Let's have some fun. Last 5. Marching. Lift your knees till your waist level. Feel free to increase your speed and go into high knees or just stay at a moderate speed, whatever is comfortable to you. I see plenty of people in the room. Hi everyone, don't just watch, start working out. Last 10. Butt kicks. Can do it fast or you can stay at a moderate pace. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and trunk rotations. Let's do can opener. Observe how I am twisting my ankle and knee. I am not locking my leg and doing this. Never. Take your leg with you. Let's go up and down. All the way up and all the way down. Open your chest more with every repetition. Another side. Throw your hands back and bring them down. Neck rotation. Let's start the workout always and always with hip glute activation. Let's do glute bridges. You already know the form. If you are new, go back to first video and check the instructions. Second toe, knee, hip aligned, lower back on the mat throughout. Okay? Only squeeze your glutes and lift yourself up. 1. Hold there for 5 seconds. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Squeeze your glutes as much as possible. 8. 9. No movement in your lower back. 10. If it is easy, you can fold your one leg and place it on top of the other. And let's do it on single leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, other side. 1, 2, 3, and last one. Wonderful. Clamshells, get into side lying position. Rest your head on your hand. Fold your knees. Bring your heels below your hips. Abs super tight. Hold them in position and then open your clamshell. I can feel it on the sides of my glutes. If you're not feeling it, then you're doing it wrong. So tighten your abs even more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8. Ready to go. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and last one. Other side. Heels below your hips, abs super tight. Open your clamshell. Feel it on the sides of your glutes. Seven, 8, 9, 10, last 6, a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and done. Wonderful. Next up, we already practiced dog position. Dog position is nothing but making sure your knee and hip is in straight line and perpendicular to your torso. Wrist, elbow and shoulder in straight line and again perpendicular to your torso. Chin tucked in, abs tight, shoulder blades in back pocket. Soften your elbows. Form a nice flat back. If I place a glass full of water on your back, it, it shouldn't spill any water. You should be as stable as that. Okay, hold it here. Remove one hand and hold for 5 seconds. 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000, 3 in 1000, 4 in 1000, 5 in 1000. Other hand. 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000, 3 in 1000, 4 in 1000, 5 in 1000. Come on guys, three-legged dogs, they can also run. We can at least hold the position. Let's do with the knee. 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000, 3 in 1000, 4 in 1000, 5 in 1000. Other knee, lift it just off the mat. 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000, 3 in 1000, 4 in 1000, 5 in 1000. Wonderful. Give me 5 more. Left knee. If knee is too difficult for you, just stick to your hands and just do hands. 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000, 3 in 1000, 4 in 1000, 5 in 1000. Right knee, 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000, 3 in 1000, 4 in 1000, 5 in 1000. Continue, now start counting in your own head. Right, you just did right. Do left first. I am also counting, you cannot cheat. I'm just not counting aloud. Okay? Right. Left knee. And right knee. One more. Left. And right. Wonderful. Let's make it more fun. Let's lift opposite hand and knee together. Adjust your dog position, tuck your chin. I don't want to see your heads going down like this or your back dropping. One single line between your head, point between your shoulder blades and tailbone. Give me a proper straight line. Let's lift opposite hand and opposite leg. So left hand, right leg. 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000, 3 in 1000, 4 in 1000, 5 in 1000. Other side, 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000, 3 in 1000, 4 in 1000, 5 in 1000. Are you guys having fun? Let's do one more. Lift opposite hand and leg. 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000, 3 in 1000, 4 in 1000, 5 in 1000. Last one. 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000, 3 in 1000, 4 in 1000. Hang in there. Don't give up. 2 more. 1 in 1000, 2 in 1000. Excellent job. Let's come to the core crusher combo. Just involves 3 exercises. So which exercise you do doesn't really matter. How you do this exercise matters. Okay? First thing first. Lie down on your back. Let's first adjust the back. Your back, place your hand inside your lower back. So right now my back is touching my hand, but it is not pressing against my hand, which tells me that my pelvis is in perfect position. If you are bending your back, then you will be able to pass this hand from one end to other end. If that is happening, fix it. Lift that belt up and make sure your back is touching the ground. Okay? If it is pushing, if your lower back is pressing against your hand, then get off. Release the pressure. So turn your pelvis slightly down and adjust it. Create pressure in your tummy. Check, check. Poke your stomach and check whether it is tight or not. First thing first, tighten your abs. If it is not tight, then you will be able to poke very nicely. If it is tight, you will be feeling your stomach is as if it's a stone. So if it is like a stone, then you are doing it right. Now let's go. Straighten your legs. First thing first, reverse crunch. Reverse crunch is nothing but keeping your abs tight, lifting both your legs and crunching. Every time you crunch, you have to breathe out through your mouth. So I will show you. Let's do 4 more. Don't move your back. Abs tight. Last 2. And 1 more. Next exercise, X-Man crunch. So keep your legs straight but away from each other. Same thing with your hand. So this is what we called an X position. We are forming an X. From this position you will do the same thing. Tighten your abs. Now I am going to try lifting my rib cage as well as my pelvis. So all 4 come together and back. Throughout the movement, abs are super tight. 2 more. That's it. 5 more. Next exercise, bicycle crunches. Very important to know how to do these. So if you are not feeling very comfortable, if you are a beginner, keep your legs where they are in folded position. Otherwise, lift your legs. Whenever you are crunching, your hand should always be on your ears, never ever behind your neck. Okay, on your ears. We are not going to pull our neck. We are going to lift from our rib cage. Okay, let's keep our hands on the ear. Bicycle crunches, you are trying to lift your rib cage and twist it to one side. Okay, I'm specifically not saying take your elbow to knee because then people only move their elbows. Okay, lift your rib cage and twist it to one side. That is one crunch. Okay, let's do other. Let's continue. Breathe in. Breathe in. That's it, relax. Now you know the sequence. Reverse crunch, X-Man crunch and bicycle crunch. We are going to do 10 repetitions of each without any break. Are you ready? I think you are. Let's go. No break in between, and don't leave your abs contraction. If you are leaving your abs loose, then that repetition doesn't count. I will count it as 0 repetition. Okay, let's go. Tighten your abs. Lower back on the floor. Lot of pressure in my abs. Breathe in. Straighten your legs. Five more. Last three. Don't stop. Get into X position. Breathe in. Abs tight like stone. I know your abs are on fire. That's fine. Lift from your ribcage. Last two. Bicycle crunch. Don't give up. Hands on your ears. Lift from your ribcage. Six more. Feel the burn. Six more. Last six. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold the last one. The last. Excellent. Last two exercises for today. Find a wall. Go stand touching the wall. Back is on the wall. Head is on the wall. Hands are on the wall as if somebody has used Fevicol. And like they're stick. Imagine your hands sticking to the wall. Okay? From this position, slide your hands up. We are doing wall angels. Come all the way down. All the way up. All the way down. Don't let your hands come off the wall. All the way up. All the way down. All the way up. And all the way down. All the way up. And all the way down. All the way up. All the way down. 10 more. You will feel the pain around your shoulder blades as well as your shoulders. That is absolutely fine. That is what is going to make you stronger. Last 8. Are you counting? Let's do 4 more. Last 2. Don't give up. Stay there. Wonderful. Last exercise. Chin tuck. I already explained you in previous sessions what chin tucking means. Imagine I'm smashing a cake on your face. What will you do? You will go back like this. That is tuck. Hold this tuck for 5 seconds, then release. Let's go back on the wall. Tuck. Hold there. And release. And tuck. And release. It is as if you're trying to create a double chin. But that is what helps you remove double chin. Because this exercise will tighten all the muscles which are loose. Tuck and release. We are going to do 16. We are on 5th right now. I am stopping to check who all is in the room. You don't stop. I'm counting. 6, 7. Come on, guys, it's the last exercise. Don't cheat. 8, 9, 10, 11. Last 5. Let's do together. Let's finish it stronger. 1, 2. This is a fantastic exercise for everyone who spend a lot of time looking in their mobiles or work in front of laptop. Last 3. Tuck, tuck. And one more. Let's tuck. Hold as much as you can. Wonderful. Give yourself a pat on the back. Let's cool down, starting with cat camel. Observe how I'm doing. Get into dog position first. From this position, look up and bend your back. Hold for at least 5 seconds. Let's go into camel position. Look down and hunch your back. Hunch as much as possible. Push your back out. Let's do 2 more. Cat. Look down, come into camel, hunch your back. Let's go into cat. Look up, bend your back. And camel. Look all the way down, hunch all the way up. This feels good. Wonderful. Next exercise. Next stretch is pigeon stretch. First get into 90-90 position. I taught you this initially. So front leg folded in 90 degree, rear leg folded in 90 degree. From this position, I'm touching my hands and then extending my rear leg. If this is where you can reach, most of you will be stuck here because of the tightness. So try to go as low as possible. Wherever you feel the stretch, hold there for 10 seconds. If you can go all the way down, try going front with your hands and try touching your forehead on the ground. Let's all hold there for 10 seconds. At the side, 90-90. Hands on the ground, extend your leg. If comfortable, go down and hold. Excellent job. Now, the most important stretch for everyone who sits for long hours. Stand normally. Take help of wall because most of you, when you lunge and go down, start losing balance. So to avoid that, stand next to wall. From normal position, take one leg forward. Keep the foot of forward leg on the ground. Rear leg, heel can be off the ground. Now let's start sinking down. Keep your abs tight. Don't take your torso forward. Keep your torso back. Only then you will feel the stretch. Let's go as low as possible. Wherever you start feeling that painful stretch, hold there for 10 seconds. Don't come up. If this is also comfortable, take your knee forward and stretch more. Wonderful. Other side. One leg forward, abs tight, start sinking down. Wherever you feel the stretch, hold there for 10 seconds. If you're comfortable, go all the way down and then take the knee forward. Excellent job. Last stretch for today. The stretch is called look in pocket. And it is exactly what the name is. First thing first, roll your shoulder blades back and put them in your back pockets. Trousers have back pockets, pull them down in your back pockets. From this position, turn to your pocket, your shirt pocket. Okay, look in that pocket. Use same side hand, just couple of fingers, and push your neck down. Lot of times when people have tightness in their muscles, when they push down, they take their shoulder up, the opposite shoulder up. That's why first thing is keeping your shoulder blades down in your back pockets. Let's hold for 10 seconds. Other side. And relax. Excellent job, everyone.